Yo, what's up, Dodgers Nation? It's your boy Jim Rodriguez here on Dodgers Latest, and if you're not hyped right now, buckle up because we've got a conspiracy-level bombshell dropping straight out of the winter meetings. Picture this. The Dodgers, fresh off signing Edwin Diaz to lock down their bullpen for the next 3 years at $69 million, are now rumored to be shopping Teoscar Hernandez to the Kansas City Royals? Yeah, you heard that right. The guy who mashed 33 homers and 24 and 8 more in the postseason, potentially getting shipped out for what? A Gold Glove third baseman and some bullpen scraps? This isn't just a rumor. This is front office chaos, fan outrage, and a league-wide earthquake that could reshape the Dodgers dynasty. Let's break this down step by step because if this goes down, the Dodgers' rivals are going to be laughing all the way to the playoffs. People are furious. Are you? Alright, let's set the scene here, folks. The winter meetings just wrapped in Nashville, and while the vibe was electric with teams like the Orioles stealing the spotlight by snagging Pete Alonso for 5 years and $155 million, yeah, they're winning the winter so far, flipping the script on the Padres' usual dominance with their big splash acquisitions. The Dodgers played it cool. Edwin Diaz in, a few quiet moves, but now? Whispers are turning into screams. Teoscar Hernandez, the right-handed slugger with that cannon arm and postseason heroics, could be headed to Kansas City. Why the Royals? They're desperate for right-handed outfield pop after losing Mike Gast to free agency. Their lineup's a lefty fest right now, studs like Kyle Isbell, John Rave, and Salvador Perez swinging from the southpaw side. Teoscar fits like a glove, and the Royals tasted postseason glory in 24. They're hungry for another run. But here's the crazy part. Teoscar's got 2 years left on his deal, $12 million in 26, $14.5 million in 27, with a $6.5 million buyout or $15 million option for 28. If the Dodgers eat most of that salary, what do they get back? Michael Garcia, their young Gold Glove third baseman? Bullpen arms like Carlos Estevez or Lucas Erceg. This isn't just a trade, it's a salary dump that screams strategic manipulation. Fans are losing their minds. Why trade our power bat? They're screaming on socials. Media's calling it a fire sale. Executives? Quiet, but you know they're scheming. And let's not forget the domino effect. With Pete Alonso gone to Baltimore and Kyle Schwarber staying in Philly, Cody Bellinger is suddenly a hot commodity. Rumors have him eyeing the Mets, where he could play first base and give Freddie Freeman some rest. Bellinger met with the Dodgers, dined with Will Smith, he's got MVP pedigree and LCS MVP Rookie of the Year. He could slide into right field, bumping Teoscar to left or out the door. But the Mets? They're in escape from New York mode, losing Diaz and Alonso, so Bellinger at first base, giving Freddie Freeman, 36 now, days off? That could be a no-brainer for him, big money, New York spotlight, after his 25 bounce back. 29 homers, .272 average, 89 RBIs, .814 OPS. Dodgers execs like Andrew Friedman and Dave Roberts? They're all about Mookie Betts at shortstop. He was a Gold Glove finalist after all. But Bo Bichette? 28. A shortstop by trade with a .311 average, 19 homers, 94 RBIs in 25, and that .348 playoff slash in the World Series against the Dodgers. He's versatile, could play second, third, or even short if Mookie shifts. But is he Dodger material? Rumors say the Red Sox, Braves, and even Toronto are in the mix. Dodgers aren't handing out 6 or 7-year deals. They told Kyle Tucker as much. Bichette wants security, not position switches. Conspiracy alert. Is this all connected? Trade Teoscar for Royals help, clear space for Bellinger or Bichette, and dodge the lockout?
Now, let's dive deeper into the situation setup, because this ain't just gossip. It's a powder keg. The winter meetings ended with a bang for some, a whimper for others. The Orioles, under new GM Mike Elias, went on a spree. Alonso, Grayson Rodriguez, and more. The Padres, usually the Winter Kings, got quieter, focusing on extensions. But the Dodgers? They added Diaz, a proven closer with 40 saves in 25 and a 2.90 ERA, for 3 years. Smart but not flashy. Then, boom. Teoscar rumors explode. Sources say the Royals are pushing hard, seeing Teoscar as the missing piece for their right field void. Gast's departure left a hole, and with lefties dominating their outfield, Teoscar's right-handed pull power could turn Kauffman Stadium into a launch pad. Public reaction? Explosive. Dodgers fans are flooding forums. Teoscar is our heart and soul. Royals fans are excited. Bring the power. Media outlets like ESPN and MLB.com are speculating wildly, with headlines like Dodgers dumping salary. Executives from both sides are mum, but you can bet Andrew Friedman is calculating. Does this trade unlock cap space for bigger fish? And why now? With the potential lockout looming, short-term deals are gold. Teoscar's contract, while not massive, ties up money the Dodgers could use elsewhere. If they trade him, it's a strategic pivot, but fans see it as weakness. Are the Dodgers scared of the lockout? They're asking. The outrage is real. Social media is blowing up with memes of Teoscar crying in Royals blue. This setup isn't random. It's a reaction to the market shifting. Alonso's deal forced hands, and now Bellinger's availability has everyone scrambling. The Mets, reeling from losses, are desperate for a star. Bellinger fits perfectly. He's played first base before, and with Alonso gone, it's a match made in Queens. Dodgers insiders say he was tempted by LA, but the Mets' offer could be sweeter. And Bichette? The fire's reignited because the Dodgers need infield depth. Mookie at short is a statement, but versatility is key. This situation is escalating tension league-wide. Rivals are watching, waiting to pounce. Player and team background. Let's get into the meat. Teoscar Hernandez, born in the Dominican Republic, rose through the Astros system before becoming a Dodger staple. At 33, he's in his prime. Or is he? His 24 season was a revelation. 33 homers, 97 RBIs, .276 average, and that postseason? 8 homers in 14 games, including walk-offs. He's a 5-tool threat. Power, speed, 20 steals, arm strength, leading the league in outfield assists and defense. But weaknesses? High strikeout rate, over 200 Burmese shots, occasional slumps, and age. At 33, decline could hit soon. The Royals? A franchise on the rise. After years of rebuilding, they won 86 games in 24, made the playoffs, and have young stars like Bobby Witt Jr., AL MVP candidate, Vinny Pasquantino, and that lefty outfield trio. Perez at catcher provides veteran leadership. Trading for Teoscar would add immediate pop, but at what cost? The Dodgers know him well. He was part of their 23 title run. Cody Bellinger? LA's prodigal son. Drafted first overall in 16, he won MVP in 19, led the Dodgers to a ring. His 25 with the Yankees was a comeback. 29 hours, .272/.354/.460/, proving he's still elite. Versatile, can play outfield or first. Weaknesses: injuries, missed time in 25, strikeouts. At 29, he's entering his peak. The Mets? A mess. Lost Alonso, Diaz, and more. They're in rebuild mode but need stars. Bellinger could anchor them. Bo Bichette? Toronto's star, son of Dante. At 28, he's a contact machine. .311/.348/.469 in 25, 19 hours, 94 RBIs, 20 SPs. Played shortstop mostly, but dabbled at second and third. Weaknesses: not a power hitter. Career high 29 hours in 21, but consistent. Dodgers saw him in the World Series. He hit .348/.400/.522. Versatile, young, and hungry. Teams involved: Royals are aggressive under GM JJ Picollo. Dodgers under Friedman are calculated. Mets under David Stearns are reactive. Blue Jays might retain Bichette. This background shows why these rumors fit. Each player aligns with team needs, but the Dodgers' moves could signal deeper issues. The conspiracy angle. Oh man, this smells like front office manipulation on a league-wide scale. Why now? The Dodgers are stacked, but with Muncy aging and TK Glasnow's extension looming, 1 year left, and any trade needs a long-term deal locked in. They're playing chess. Trading Teoscar dilutes their return if they eat salary, but it opens doors for Bichette at second or third. Positions of need. Bichette could be the bridge to post-Muncy life, but asking him to move off short? That's a power play. And Bellinger to the Mets? It keeps him out of LA, forcing the Dodgers to pivot. Rivals like the Padres and Giants are salivating. Dodgers weakening? They're tweeting. Is this a bigger plan to reset without overpaying? Or is Friedman hedging against a lockout that kills free agency? You tell me, does this reek of strategic genius or panic? Let's speculate. What if the Royals are front-running, knowing Dodgers need to dump salary? Or is this a smokescreen for a bigger trade, like involving Ohtani? Conspiracy theorists on Reddit are saying it's all connected to the Astros sign-stealing scandal hangover, Dodgers avoiding drama. And the lockout? MLBPA talks are heating up. Short deals protect teams. If Teoscar goes, it's a signal. Dodgers are prioritizing youth over vets. But fans smell manipulation. They're trading our hero for pennies. Media's piling on, calling it a Dodgers fire sale. Executives? Friedman and Roberts are tight-lipped, but leaks suggest urgency. This could be part of a grand plan to dominate free agency in 27, but right now it feels suspicious. Asterisk, asterisk. Comparisons to past moves. History rhymes here. Remember when the Dodgers traded for Muncy in 18, flipping prospects for a third base stud? This feels like that, but in reverse, dumping salary for depth. The Orioles' Alonso signing? A splash to win the winter, just like the Padres used to do with Blake Snell or Xander Bogaerts. Royals' postseason push in 24 mirrors the Dodgers' own dynasty building under Friedman. But if Teoscar goes, it's like the Yankees trading Judge. Fans revolt. Bellinger to the Mets? Echoes of him leaving LA for Chicago, then bouncing back. Bichette? Like Betts shifting positions for the Dodgers in 20. Patterns show teams like the Royals pouncing on short-term deals for quick wins, while the Dodgers hoard prospects for Scobie. Glasnow's extension is basically done, but negotiations drag. Compared to the Astros trading for Yordan Alvarez, immediate impact. Or the Mets' disastrous offseason in 21, losing stars. This Dodgers rumor? It's a mix of Astros aggression and Mets desperation. League patterns. AL teams like Royals and Orioles are buying now, and NL teams like Dodgers are selling smart. If this happens, it could mirror the 2020 fire sales, but with a twist, Dodgers staying strong. Roster fit analysis. If Teoscar exits, who's in right? Bellinger could usurp him, or Gavin Lux shifts. But depth chart chaos. Mookie at short, but Bichette at second or third. Dodgers infield. Freeman at first, Ohtani at DH, Lux at second/third, Betts at short. Bichette fits third long-term, but 26 is a transition year. Salary dynamics? Dodgers cap space is king, but eating Teoscar's deal means less for free agents. Development concerns? Royals get a proven vet. Dodgers get young arms or Garcia, who could replace Muncy. But is Garcia untouchable? Probably. Dodgers need him post-Muncy. Positional issues. Right field opens up. Second base needs help. Depth charts. Dodgers have Will Smith, but power gaps. If Bichette comes, he adds versatility. Salary. Teoscar's $12 million in 26 is eatable. Dodgers save on prospects. Concerns. Trading a fan favorite hurts morale. For Royals, Teoscar boosts their lineup immediately. For Mets, Bellinger stabilizes. Big question. Does this create imbalances? Dodgers might weaken short-term, but long-term win. Scouting breakdown. Teoscar, strengths. Power from the right side. Elite arm, top 5 in assists. Postseason clutch. Weaknesses, strikeouts, high K rate. Age 33 creeping in. Projections, 25 to 30 homers if healthy, but Royals Park plays to his pull power. Bellinger, strengths, switch hitter versatility, gold glove defense, power surge in 25. Weaknesses, inconsistency, injury history. Projections, 25 homers, .280 average in Queens, stabilizing the Mets. Bichette, strengths, contact, speed, 20-plus steals, multi-positional. Weaknesses, power not elite, 19 hours, but rising. Projections, 20 to 25 hours, .300 average if at short, could be a .320 hitter at second/third. Stats scream fit for Royals, Teoscar, and Dodgers, Bichette, but Dodgers risk alienating a star like Teoscar. Advanced metrics. Teoscar's WRC plus of 130 in 24, Bellinger's 120 in 25, Bichette's 135. Fit. Royals need righty pop. Dodgers need infield depth. Asterisk asterisk. League-wide reaction. Oh, it's explosive. Royals fans are hyped. Finally, some power. Orioles win has everyone jealous. But Dodgers rivals? Padres, Giants, Astros, they're smirking. Dodgers crumbling? Media's blasting it. Salary dump alert. Executives are whispering trades. Fans? Outraged Dodgers faithful are flooding X. Don't trade Teoscar. Mets fans want Bellinger. Red Sox fans covet Bichette. This could spark a free agent frenzy with teams like the Braves, if they spend, jumping in. Reactions. ESPN analysts call it bold. Fans on Twitter rage. Rivals like the Padres might counter with their own moves. It's a ripple effect. If Dodgers trade, others follow. Big picture implications. For the season, Dodgers stay loaded, but trading Teoscar weakens their outfield depth, potentially costing them in 26. Free agency? Short deals rule post-lockout, so Bichette or Bellinger on opt-out-laden contracts. League balance? Royals contend harder. Mets bounce back. Dodgers still champs. But at what cost? This sets up a wild off-season domino effect. If Teoscar goes, who fills the void? And with Scooby's extension pending, it's all connected. The competitive imbalance? Dodgers' dynasty might wobble if they overtrade, giving the AL West a shot. Long-term, Dodgers rebuild around Ohtani. Royals become contenders. Mets avoid another disaster. Questions. Will this lead to a lockout fallout? Is Friedman playing 4D chess? The stakes? Championship or collapse? So, there you have it, Dodgers Nation, a winter meetings aftermath that's pure drama. Teoscar to KC, Bellinger to NYM, Bichette to LA? Conspiracy or strategy? The stakes are sky high, and the league's watching. What do you think? Is this genius or a disaster? Drop your hot takes in the comments. Trade Teoscar? Yes/no. Tag me on X at JRodShow or IG. Like, subscribe, share. Let's keep the conversation going. I'm Jim Rodriguez, and winter's here, but Dodger drama never